Hi traders, here we are on our live trading session weekly update. We're going to be taking a look at the 9 instruments as we usually do on the cryptos, on the indexes, on the commodities. We've got an open position on gold and some more potential open trades coming up as well. This and more on this live trading session video. Hi traders, thank you for joining the Master the Markets team in our live trading session video today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent trading performance. It's Stu Napan here, founder of Master the Markets Illiteracy Conference and the Traders Open Day. So here we are traders on the first instrument. Let me just dive deeply into it. And remember that most of this we are doing actually on our Master the Markets channel over here, and the previous one you can see Master the Markets 2010, because it's been going on since 2010 for over 13 years now. And you can see that we do this live trading session weekly things on 236, where we've taken the looked at the positions and taking them all this in real time, and then we post daily updates as well, and we do streams. I'll come to that in a minute. But coming swiftly into Bitcoin over here, what I'm taking a look at, this is on a multi-time frame correlation on whether, simply based on the cycle framework methodology and the smart money framework, right? So all we are looking at here, I know there's a lot of news about Bitcoin falling. How long will the drop be? But with this framework, what we can see over here, traders, this is actually an uptrend phase 2 at the moment. Now the critical level that we're going to be looking at is 24756, as I've mentioned over here. If it does take out that, the trend totally changes. So after that, then this will become this way, right? It's what we call a variation 1 setup. There's 6 trend variations altogether that we have identified and quantified. So if it does take out that, then it becomes into a downtrend, change of trend. But until now, what we're looking for is the bottom to hold. So we did take about one position on Bitcoin where we didn't make a profit on that. We just lost a little bit of money on that one. And we are just going to see if there's going to be a bit more stronger indication that the bottom can hold for the future ones. So for example, over here, when this bottom, if you can see here, this bottom came up, we didn't take that position over here. And the reason for that is there was no volume really supporting that move. So we didn't really take that. And this whole indicator here based on volume is all designed by the Trade Guider team, which we have partnered with as well, using price and volume. Okay. Because the volume is very, very important in sustaining a bottom because it shows the footsteps and the shadow of the smart money. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone. Right, so we've got that over here. So we didn't take that. So we'll see how the next bottom then comes out to be. Coming back to here, so we're still looking at this. So we'll see how that comes across. Let me just put over here as of, so that I know when we did update this. As of 11 September 2023. And there we go. So now let's swiftly move on to the next one over here on Ethereum. Now, Ethereum over here, we can see that at the moment, this has taken out that level as I've mentioned before. So it's a downtrend phase 1. So we are looking for a continuation move for it to go further down, taking out this low. But we need the bottom to confirm on the daily time frame and then the top. So let me tell you what I really mean by that. Because we're looking at only downtrend moves, so what we are really looking at is for this bottom to confirm. So if you take a look in terms of cycles, I want this to confirm first, and then that turning point where it comes back into phase 1, that's the move that I want to take, because then it's alignment with the trend, which currently is downtrend. Okay, now some of you might be thinking, Tiru, this is a bit quite a bit too much for me. I'm not sure about some of the terminologies you're using and all of that. What does it all mean? So what I would recommend is, if you go to our Master the Markets 2010 channel, we've got quite a good educational video series. If you go on the streams rather than ideas, yeah. So if you go on the streams, we've done 2 times 7-part video series. Now, before that, what I want you guys to watch, I mean, do this in sequence. First is watch our Trader Starter Pack material, right? Over here, with this link over here. That's a 5-day video course, okay? That will give you all the fundamental points, all right? It's got beginner and intermediate material. Now, let me just show you very quickly how to get them. So if you put that link onto there, and then it keeps going there, you can see that's the free 5-day video training course. You put all your name, email, and number if you want to get live trading updates. After that, traders, I want you all to look at, so that's the first part, right? So they are 5-day video course. After that, go on the streams onto TradingView, and I want you to watch 2 more video series, right? Which is, one is the consistent trading performance denoted by the different images. Look from part 1 to 7. Then the next one I want you to look at is strategy construction. Okay, once you look at all this, your conviction of the entire markets will definitely improve. I'm telling you only this over 13 years of being in this industry, 15 years full-time research that we've been doing as well, over 38 years of team cumulative experience. So that will help you towards understanding what we're really saying over here. Coming into gold right now after Ethereum, now what I want to look at is we got an open position as of 5th of September here. What is the rationale? The rationale is, again, look at this, right? This is a downtrend phase 1. It's a bit of retracement here, which the bottom hasn't confirmed. And what gives us the conviction that this is not going to carry on further up and the bottom is going to hold for that bottom to confirm, and for us to say that, you know what, it is actually going to go further down and take out that low, and this phase 1 is going to carry on further. What gives us the conviction? Now, the conviction is based on the quantitative manner, which I will refer to as the OE tables. Again, if you do not understand all of this, watch the streams that I've just mentioned and the video series, right? The Trader Starter Pack first to begin with. Now, on a probability basis, if you take a look at this, right, so far it has traveled from this close all the way to here. It's about 3,000 points, right? It's about 30 points, 30.00, okay? 30 points, right? 3,000 basis points. Now, over here in this table, we have just put the 30.00, which is 3,000 basis points. Now, the probability of it going more than 3,000, okay, is 70.67% traders, right? So it's a higher probability, and especially this is a phase 1, there'll be a higher probability, even more so, because all these probabilities here refer to whether it's phase 1, phase 2, or compression. Okay, that is the whole benefit of having this structured framework where we can derive quantitative validative stats from, that we can keep using. This is what gives us the conviction, right? Even to take losses, wins, and everything in real time. For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross-transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below. Right, so traders, based on that, then what do we have? So once this, what happened is, so on the daily time frame, once we had a confirmation on the daily, we did take that position and with a stop loss for the top. And then what we are now doing is we trailed it. Why do we trail it to here? Because of a weekly technical level. And now we are taking it all the way further down. Now we will take a look at the weekly before we decide a target, but we won't place a target yet until it takes out that low. Okay, So that's what we are taking a look at in terms of gold. Coming into cable at the moment, what do we have? Now, cable interesting because at the moment it's an uptrend phase 2. We've taken 2 positions on this so far, as I've said over here, but both of them, the bottom hasn't held. And what I'm really seeing, the reason for that is, and we had another bottom over here as well, right? Potential bottom. If this confirms, then we got another bottom with a big volume spike. Now, my only concern with this is there's been 3 bottoms. None of them have turned into a weekly bottom yet. And now this one will be the 4th one. And the reason for that, I've taken a look at a even more higher time frame, is the monthly time frame. And taking a look at the monthly time frame, traders, you can see that so far, that is what the monthly is looking like. So there's a potential top over there. And usually every year there's one monthly top or bottom formed. For this year, no monthly top or bottom has been formed. So highly probably that could be the start of the monthly top. Okay, so that's why I'll be very wary of taking more trades. Even if we were to take a trade on this on the daily, we may reduce the risk. We'll let you know on that. We will analyze it a bit deeper, and then we'll send it out on our post, right? Mainly for you guys to learn from, and you can apply this. Remember, this what we're talking about here is principles, right? So it can be applied to any instrument, okay, or any strategy, right? Then the final one, not the final one, sorry, euro dollar. I'm taking a look at. Weekly top is confirmed, waiting for daily bottom to hold. Good volume before considering to take a position. So if I take a look at the daily over here, so if this bottom holds and there's a good volume spike here as well, we can probably start to consider that. And what's the reason for considering that? Because we are taking a look at the weekly bottom confirming and becoming a phase 1 move. That's what we are taking a look at. Now, in terms of monthly, I'll just quickly take a look. Monthly is the same picture as well. So, got to be a bit wary of that, is all I would say. So, I will just write that onto the text box here. Waiting for daily, but consider taking a pending. Because you take a position, and this one here, traders, must be very be cautious of monthly making a confirmed top. Okay, right. So I would just put that in, and we will look at that later on. Terms of S&P. From the last one, it did not fit the criteria. To basically take a trade on this, right? Because the first one already turned, we usually will take a look at it from the second bottom onwards. So that's why we didn't take that one over there, traders. So we'll leave that as it is. Brent oil, again, right? Weekly, it's a nice bull run. As of now, we can't take that because it's low open equity. It has traveled quite a bit off from its confirmation bar from here. Probability of it always going in a straight line is very low, so wait for top to confirm before considering any moves. So that's what I would say here. This remains as of 11 September, right? That's what we said. Even now, even more lesser because it's gone more further. Last time was only 56% chance from this point onwards, but then now it's gone even more lesser, isn't it, traders? So that's that one on Brent. Now coming on to Dow, we got another open position here as well, traders. Yeah, on the 28th of August, as when we opened it. What was the rationale? Uptrend phase 2, looking to capture and see if that bottom holds or not. And over here, we took on a 4-hour bar confirmation for entry. And if I take a look on the daily, can I trail this anywhere? If this bottom confirms on the daily, maybe we could trail it. But we just got to be cautious because we are looking to get the open equity on the weekly. Definitely I can safely trail it once this top has been taken out. So we'll wait patiently and see in the beginning. In terms of, yes, I think the 4 hour, to give you an exact place where we entered it, was this one here on the confirmation bar here, where that bottom confirmed according to our quantification and our smart money framework given to us by the quant traders, which started off in the 1960s. Okay, that's how this all began. And then, of course, we're using volume as well to back us up on the holding power of that bottom. You see all these big volume spikes. Usually they will hold, the bottom holds, and to give you a higher open equity. Right, traders, I guess that's all I've got on these 8 different instruments over here. And as I mentioned before, first starting step number 1, watch our Trader Starter Pack video series, as I mentioned over here. You can take a look over here. Put in your details. After that, watch our streams, the 2 video series that I had mentioned before, right? 7 steps to CTR, part 1 to 7, watch it. 7 steps to strategy construction 2. But start off with the TSB first, and then carry on to watch that. I promise you, you will get much more clearer and confident with your trading, because this has taken us over 15 years to put together, of research collated over the 15 years, and also over 38 years of team cumulative experience. Okay, we're here to help you. We're here to spread the truth. That's our mission, and anything to help you towards achieving consistent trading performance. All right, traders, I believe that's pretty much that from me on this live trading session video. And as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master. If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in, and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.